Hi Sagittarius, this Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have, what are their true intentions in love, right? So today, Sagittarius, what we see here is the Three of Pentacles here. And we see three different musical instruments. Yeah, this is going to be the Pride and Prejudice. I think that's the name of the deck. But long story short, we see these three really old-fashioned musical instruments, right? And what this means is collaboration. This could be, maybe just working together, even if there were differences, something like that. Actually, this is preparation. I beg your pardon. So these instruments talk about preparing, just like you have to practice, right? Yeah, if you want to play piano, you have to prepare and practice. You do anything, right? But right here we have the Nine of Cups. This is the Nine of Hearts. This is happiness. Somebody is preparing here because they love you. I feel like that's it. Or you're doing this, right? Now, there's heartbreak here within this preparation to come forward to have this wish with you is heartbreak. The Three of Swords is here. Deception, frustration, jealousy, and a broken heart. Somebody could be leaving something behind they no longer believe in. And so I feel like that's what's going on. The goal of life is here. This person realizes, or you do, that you are the goal of life. Like they have to have you, they do, and they're preparing to come. We have over here the mechanical habits. This right here, Sagittarius, is a spread all on its own, right? This reading could be switched. This could be your energy or theirs, and it could be a combination because with the oracle spread, we tell the story. And this mechanical habits, it talks about two things. It can talk about somebody who realizes that whatever they have done, these habits have been holding them back to really have their happiness. And it can talk about somebody here who is envisioning or kind of dreaming of making this come true. Like they're in this kind of majorly reflective kind of wishing and fantasy. Let's see what they say about this. Where is that? Mechanical habits. Let's see what we have here. They show the man like he's smoking cigarettes, but he has these things hooked up to these electrodes hooked up to his head to read his. That is really to read your energy. It is. It's a trip. And we are so thirsty for possession and so happy at every sign of attachment. This person's very happy. They want to come forward because this person thinks you're a twin flame. They do, which is bringing somebody wholeness, right? That's the difference between a twin flame and the soulmate. When you realize somebody is your twin, or they realize you are, you realize that person brings you wholeness, right? Like you receive they just help you build, and yeah, and for you, like they complete you. I feel like that's it, right? And we always say that we don't need anybody to complete us. Okay, but that's fine if you want to look at it that way, right? Because, I mean, we can look at it that way too, depending on how we are thinking, right, at the time, or applying it to what certain situation. But in this situation, this person knows that you are their Two of Cups, Nine of Hearts, Star, everybody, everything, yeah, and their Queen and King, things like that. Okay, we are so thirsty for possession and so happy at every sign of attachment that we are even able to feel something resembling pleasure in the constant repetition of a fever. This talks about somebody dreaming about being with you, Sagittarius, and it's almost like a fever, but when they do, they feel like they are feeling you when you're there. This is very psychic, right? And the self-worth card, it talks about what do you really value in your life. This person here is going through some type of ending or this awakening about you or something, and this powerful realization about you is kind of also bringing them heartbreak. They could be leaving somebody here because we have deception. Maybe they have lied to themselves, possibly, about this because there is a realization, but there could be jealousy here. And the reminder card here, Sagittarius, I feel like that's their card. And I feel like that reminder card, it says here, don't forget on the stone. It's like, don't forget that, like, Sagittarius is waiting for you, or or that you can really build with Sagittarius, that this is, you went through this powerful realization, and that this person is the goal of life. And I feel like that's you, or you have realized this about them, right? Let's look at the goal of life. Every man has a goal in life. A Sufi, right? The Sufi is the Japanese, I don't know if he's a wrestler, or I think he's a master. But when we become a master of this kind of judo or jujitsu, whatever they do, right? Because they're wearing their, their outfit. When you become a master, you are wise, right? And you have ascended completely, right? Every human being has this function, a unique and irreplaceable place in existence. It is essential to discover what it is. This is so much more important than the goal itself. So this person here, or you, have ascended, and it's not only do they know that you are the goal of life, but what's more important here is the ascension itself. Like, wow, it's so spiritual to this person, or you, that this ascension is honestly kind of more important than the relationship itself, because you can't have the relationship unless you have awakened. Yeah, that's what this is about. This is a real trip here. To do this, it is necessary to discover who one is, or who you are. In the moment of understanding yourself, you will also understand what your goal is, you see? So let's see what we have for Sagittarius and their person. The Eight of Wands. We're going to use this deck over here with their energy, the other deck that is used over here. Right now we have your cards out with the standard deck. We have the Justice card. And in your challenge is the Hierophant. Next to the Justice card, I feel like this person's married to somebody, it looks like. This is a contract. And in your challenge is you needed them to probably awaken and ascend, or change their belief systems, right? Nothing changes your belief systems about what's important in your life than an ascension, or an awakening. Nothing does, right? Yeah. And the Four of Swords reversed. This is what you're hoping. I feel like this is part of the challenge, possibly. Your fear is the King of Pentacles. Maybe this is the person you want. Maybe it's Libra here, and maybe it's Taurus with the Hierophant. It doesn't have to be this earth sign, is my point about your fears and your doubts. You could be hoping for stability or abundance, right? Because the King of Pentacles is, for some it is just this earth sign. So let's look at their cards. As I said, I want to use this deck here. Let's see what else we have for Sagittarius' person. Just wondering if I have left some cards out here. Oh, okay, I'm mumbling, huh? Let's see what we have, you guys, for Sagittarius' person. They have, in the recent past, the moon. We all have our best guides within us if we would only listen. So this person already knew you were their twin in the past, Sagittarius. They knew this, but I believe they didn't follow this in the past. Remember, there is an ascension here, but there's a broken heart as well. Like a heartbreaking or a disturbing awakening, but somebody else could be brokenhearted here, as I was saying, right? And if your person's leaving a situation, it's also possible that they have their own broken heart because of a disturbing awakening, right? Yeah, it could be. So let's see here what else we have for Sagittarius' person. Just I thought there was a couple of cards missing because this deck feels not as heavy. Let's see what we have. Let's look at but I don't think so. Let's see what we have for them. They have the Three of Hearts. This is the Three of Cups. See here? And it could be reversed, but we can figure it out. We could. Let's see what we have, although these don't read in the reversal. And what's on their mind, Sagittarius, is the King of Pentacles here. Right? This is what's on their mind. Let's move these over because they're fat cards. They are. Let's see their challenge. The Four of Hearts. So he's in introspection. He is. This man's reading a book. Your pictures in it, Sagittarius, your naked pictures, or, you're just smiling, or, something like that. Your love letters could be taped in that book. We have the Six of Pentacles here. This is what they're hoping for. They're walking together, very happy. She's holding his arm. They're close. They're walking, and this person is hoping for give and take. They want to share. This is generosity. And the Five of Spades is their fear. Now, this is like the Five of Swords. So they're worried here, Sagittarius, right? Somebody's self-worth is being kind of hurt here in this reading. We see the woman's self-worth. But, this is about like an awakening, like what's important to you in your life. And there has been a major awakening here for this person, I believe. They're dreaming about you with this mechanical habits. They are. So what's on your mind, Sagittarius? We have the Eight of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. You have this too. Oh, this is the Eight of Pentacles, sorry. But what's on your mind here is change and growth and building with this person and devotion and inspiration. And the Justice card is here. Like, you want balance with this person, but I feel like what's on your mind is, are they making a decision, the Justice card, or are they living to the truth of the universe, like the truth of the divine, right? Which is going with the flow and awakening and the higher consciousness, and they have ascended big time. And the Hierophant's on your a challenge. This could be, do they believe in this? You really want them to believe in this, but for me, they had to make a decision here. A decision based on truth, spiritual truth. And I feel like there's a lot of balance here in this reading that you are seeking with this person and they are seeking. But as we saw over here with this goal of life, this is like balance, but bringing balance by having the goal of life. But this talks about an awakening. Like, once you realize here that you have awakened here, now you can go after your goal of life. But only after the ascension is more important, because that is the catalyst, the awakening here about your goal of life, who you're supposed to be with, will bring you your goal of life. Yeah. Or your goal of life. That's fine too, right? The Four of Swords is here. You could be, this is a trip here. I feel like you might feel restless here about this person. Let's get a card here. The Death card. Next to the Hierophant, you might want them to end a union here, for sure. And there could be an ending here because we have the Three of Swords. This is heartbreak. Could be, definitely. Usually is, right? I feel like you want to transform this. You could be thinking this person needs to recover from heartbreak. Possibly. You're hoping that they will, maybe. But I feel like you could have been heartbroken in the past, possibly. Let's get a card, one more card here on this Hierophant. Knight of Pentacles, okay. This could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Two of Swords reversed. The challenge, you want this person to make up their mind and make this decision. Justice is next to it. So let's look at your person's card, Sagittarius, right? Here we all have our best guides within us if we would only listen. Okay, why was I such a big dummy, right? I mean, that could be your person's, a little bit, right? I mean, because I feel like they are the ones who are definitely awakening. There's major change here. The Death card, the Eight of Wands. So they also have the Three of Hearts. Celebration. This is in the reverse, what's on their mind. This person wants to celebrate with you, but they're not sure they're going to celebrate a new beginning or you're going to send them walking. Right? I feel like that's it here. Because over here, they're hoping for like sharing. You guys are going to walk together and have balance, the Six of Pentacles. This is, yeah. They have the King of Pentacles here, and this is, they don't have to be this King of Pentacles, but let's look at the energy that they talk about with the King of Diamonds, right? And this is generosity. Mr. Knightley is a mature character. Good. We don't want any, immature twits showing up. No. Is a mature character in Emma who gives wise advice and takes care of others. This is what's on your mind. This person wants to take care of this and devote themselves to you. They want to celebrate a new beginning with you. This person wants to give to this, right? They're taking their own advice, Sagittarius, by way of spirit and the divine. They have the Four of Cups, Four of Hearts, and that's their challenge. We see the man reading the book. See what else it says here about the Four of Contemplation. This is their challenge. In sense and sensibility, Colonel Brandon is silent, sensitive, rather grave, and given to contemplation. Your person's sad here in the challenge. They don't know if this is gonna happen for them. This is somebody who loves you, Sagittarius. I mean, to the ends of the earth. So if you want something very romantic, I don't know if they are outwardly romantic with you, but they want to take care of you. They could be listening to their own. Maybe you told them in the past, hey, we could really make it together. Because they're listening to, they're wise, but they are listening to either the divine, they are listening to the divine and this awakening, but at the same time they are listening to their intuition with the moon here, knowing that they didn't. Because this is in the past. We all have our own best guides within us if we would only listen. In the past is showing up. So they've awakened already, and they know that in the past they either didn't believe in this because they didn't realize that you're their twin, or they were with somebody else, or both. And this is their challenge here. This is grave energy, grave, like how serious this is. Let's get a card on that. They could have done something. Let's see what else we have for Sagittarius' person. The Six of the Lovers, the Six of Hearts. And they're getting married here. She's wearing the veil. They're kissing. They're happy. This is in the challenge here. This person doesn't know here, Sagittarius, as I said, if you're going to celebrate with them, or if this is going to end. That's how I see it. And let's look at the Six of Hearts. It's a beautiful card. Love. This is just love in the challenge. And this is Jane Bennett and Mr. Bingley. Truly love each other, unaffected by neither pride nor prejudice. When we say that, unaffected by neither pride nor prejudice, this is without ego, right? Pride is ego. It is. We're all supposed to be proud on some level, right? If you guys don't, I mean, I'm sure you guys do, but in case you don't understand the difference between like how pride can help you in your life, and there's a thin line, right? And how it can kind of tear you down, right? This person, I feel like they might have had ego. Yeah, they might have had ego, but they're not affected here by ego anymore. And they're not prejudging this with prejudice. I feel like they prejudged you, right? They could have said Sagittarius is a harlot or a player or just anything. Or Sagittarius is not good for me. It doesn't have to be anything about a player. But this person has come full circle in their belief and their devotion here. And here they have the Six of Pentacles. They're hoping here. This person was deceptive, I believe, to you. They could have lied to themselves about you too. They could have been stubborn and, oh no, it's Sagittarius. I don't know why I'm having this disturbing awakening for some. Here they have the Six of Diamonds. Let's see what it is. It's, I feel like it's generosity as well. And that's what this card talks about, this King of Diamonds, right? And the king, right? And this is sharing. See, they're hoping here that they're going to share. Look at the lovers. They're marrying here. They're hoping that they're going to share and have a new beginning and a celebration, and that you're not going to judge them, because this is in the challenge. You're not going to judge them about what they have done in the past. I feel like they want you to believe that they've grown, that they've awakened. This is a trip. Generosity goes both ways. You see, they're hoping that you're going to walk together in balance, right? And some give and take promotes harmony in any good relationship. They're hoping now, Sagittarius, that they will give to this, that you'll be open to receive it. And in the fear is the 5 of spades. And she's shady, this lady. Shady. I'm shady for being so shady. It's supposed to be crazy, right? Betrayal. This is their fearing. They betrayed you in the past. Looks like. In Sense and Sensibility, Lucy Steele appears sweet and kind, but her actions are treacherous. They could be afraid you're gonna betray them now, because they've done this to you. Most likely. Some type of betrayal going on in their fear. You might appear sweet to them, but they don't know here. You could have told them, I really love you, and go figure your life out. And now that they're back, they could be thinking, well, Sagittarius might not be in the same energy. Or they might turn on me. Let's get a card for Sagittarius. 7 of clubs. 7 of wands. Yeah, let's see what they say here about the 7 of wands here. Showing up as the clubs. They're afraid you're going to use 7 clubs on them, Sagittarius. And this is oh no, it's not effort. Challenge. Developing a green thumb requires vigilance. Keep watering your garden. Yeah, they're afraid you're not going to give to this. Water this. Water their love. They're afraid that there's going to be challenges here because of, I believe, past betrayal. Yeah. This is clear, very clear with these cards up here. This person realized that you're the one. It took some time. For me, they could be brokenhearted, but they might be leaving somebody as well, because there's a huge, awakening. I believe there's a sacrifice in this reading. So we're going to go to the extended. We're going to use 2 different decks over there, and we're going to see how they feel. We're going to see also what you may not know about this person, Sagittarius, and we're going to continue with this deck as well. Yeah, I really want to see what's going on in this extended. I feel like it's going to be a great reading. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. Here they are coming. Here they are preparing the 3 of clubs. They're playing their violin, Sagittarius, and their guitar and their keyboard, right? They're doing everything they can to make sure this is good. They're preparing because they're getting ready to call you or text you or something like that here. And I feel like they really want to, in this reading, what I'm feeling over here, this person really wants to explain to you that they've changed. I'm pretty sure that's what this is about. I've changed, I've grown, I went through this huge awakening. Please believe me. And I hope that my past betrayal is not going to be a game changer here. Yeah, we're going to end this. Thank you so much. You're all super affordable. I always have the link below, Sagittarius. God bless you guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Go to my website if you want to see what's going on in the geopolitical. Yeah, that means really about America. Click at the top, powerandlighttarot.com. At the top, it says the America blog, because they're lying in the news. So how could you're either uninformed or misinformed, which is, they're either hiding the truth or they're lying to you. It's both. Thank you so much, you guys. They are supported by... They're supported and they're paid for. That's not, it's not real journalism. No. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I can't wait to get to your reading, Sagittarius, because this is days away, weeks away. I feel like it is. Thank you so much.